Y'all hear me? Fucking sick of this shit, man.
Go ahead, you good.
Shout out to the mob, though. First and foremost, though. Shout out to the whole mob. But Clyde, the only reason before this battle your daughter was behind you crying is 'cause she heard you was battling Floss, nigga. She already knew that daddy was dying. Homicide Clyde fit the body who? All homicide Clyde and even strong arm robbery too. You know nothing about guns, Clyde. I'll show you exactly what that shotty do. It's Glenn Robinson to Vin Baker. That's twin buckshots, nigga. Alley oop. Now niggas say you lost the wave, and I agree, that's probably true. And when niggas ask me who I felt was the worst in that battle, it's obviously you. 'Cause we all know Wave showed up with half a round, like that clip had 1 bullet, so when he shot at you, that shit got chopped in 2. But you running with an 80s flow. That shit so slow it couldn't even be chopped and screwed. Me? I'm running with SKs and choppers too. I don't just talk about it. I'll actually get to popping at you 'cause it's nothing to bump a Clyde. Hell, the mob even got rosters too. I could tell you what that whole roster will do, but then again, I never speak on the mob 'cause that's not the type of shit that mobsters do. Boy, I'm in the hood like Lil Chris, raising my tray at this nigga 'cause he dookie, and for that dope boy, I'll show you how a monster shoot. Now for this battle, I analyzed your bars, Clyde, 'cause I figured you needed some help. Every bar you fucked up in, nigga, I decided to address it myself. Bar 1. You told Wave you had a Mac to spit 30 rounds rapidly. It'll turn that trailer park into a trailer parts, practically. Actually, that Mac should have never had a 30-round capacity. Don't you know they make extended clips if you're really trying to leave with some casualties? That's the type of shit that saddens me. Internet niggas rapping about crime scenes but never in their life been around a real tragedy. Bar 2. You told Wave to play his position before you hit him in the chest with such force and precision and the impact of a NASCAR collision. Listen, Clyde, don't you hear that dumb shit you spittin'? A NASCAR is a race car backwards any way that it's written. And since you don't know your cars, you can't tell me how many miles that you've driven, 'cause you old, Clyde, you drive Pintos. That's just the old man tradition. Bar 3, and this is some of Clyde's words of wisdom. He'll shoot that nasty dog that you sharing your space with. Beat your grandpa dentures with a bat till he break it. Catch your granny in a bubble bath and then he videotape it? Damn, Clyde. With them lines, I gotta get back to the basics. But nah, fuck it. See, I ain't even gonna say shit. 'Cause you taping Wavy grandma when y'all both the same age only makes sense. But it's back to these gun bars. How I'ma spray clips. You can see live by spelling it out. Yo, Ken, I'm back on my name flips. But Clyde, I called you out months ago. Why it take so long for you to accept? It's 'cause you knew real shooters always be up top, sniping niggas at the bottom of those steps. I jumped into this deep blue sea. I came from the bottom of the depth. That's when I seen Clyde logged on for 1,000 minutes. I knew real sharks don't stay attached to the net. Man, M-Dat, his transmission slipping. Why he trying to run shit at a vet? 'Cause what don't kill me only make me stronger, and the nigga really ain't killed me yet. Now, Clyde, I know you before they took this battle. You at least stayed up a day or two. You probably begged Crip to write you some bars. I'm talking at least a fucking page or 2. I'm sending Clyde a message after I press this pound, like them old Motorola pages do. Clyde said this gonna be a battle for the ages, true, 'cause you battling a nigga with more skill and I'm half the age as you. Now, Valentine, keep talking that shit and your bitch will be the next to get piped. Don't believe me? Log off right now and let's go meet somewhere and fight. We can meet in Colorado where all those theater victims lost their life. 'Cause I swear before God, Valentine, you also ain't gonna make it to see the next night. Crip, I told you I was fitting to put this nigga in the tomb. 'Cause I'm an animal with this heart, nigga. Legion of Doom. Beat this nigga till he blue in the face. Leave him dead in the room. Fuck it. The blood soaking on the mattress. I'm about body bags and caskets. You about getting bodied 'cause you so average. So I'll let that Mac spray till I can no longer clap it. That's how you see Bloody Valentine in 3D with no glasses. Mob.
Yo, y'all ready? Can y'all hear me? Dig. Yo, with 5 battles and 4 bodies, the champ is back. Set to floss on these new niggas who raps is whack. You get the Mac from the back of the act, I'll take your strap and pistol whip you with that. Beat this cat with his gat. Homicide, Clyde, Valentine, Jack. It's nothing for me to clap, hit your front and your back. You've been stabbed, you've been stopped, you've been jabbed and dropped. I'll jab, stab, then drop Floss. I pop off, it's nothing to get you knocked off. 2 Glock, locks off, shooting. This man done, and one. You hot sauce. Your mom is white and your dad is a simp. You talk like a nerd and act like a wimp. Your girl is a smut you share with your friends. I take that chick to the strip and tell her, get me my ends, you sucker. Clyde is a head buster, semi-shot lead buster, nigga. I'm a bad brother, I'll smash your grandmother, nigga. I ain't kidding neither, I ain't into tricking neither. But you be tricking, you be cuffing, you be simping skeezers. Let's get it in, F. L is what you taking. Your girl's tight end, I tackle, penetrated. She got a full back, so you know I got a split in. I get those legs wide out and blitz all in her red skin. You can try to defend, prevent your boy from ass today, but I'ma get her tail back and buccaneer like Tampa Bay. I give her 25 for the cab, just so I can slaughter that, but when she get her money, I better get my quarterback. I'm like a raider how I charge her, go hard in the paint, wild as a Viking, smooth as a saint. I intercepted your skank, she called me giant cause the boy go deep, and I be making her come, and making her queef, and I be ready to jet. She won't let me leave, and I ain't jiving you a lion, she called me the chief. Enough with his chick, I'm back to this prick. I keep the toast on the hip and stay packing like I'm taking a trip. I send this faggot to the grave, that's the trip that you get. Get off the drugs and get paid, that's the tip that you get. And you a pussy like your pops too. I pop you and your pops too. 2 pussies getting popped like Charlemagne and 40 Glock do. I go to Indiana, Pacer City till I spot you. Indy 500 miles away, but I'ma stop through. Who's your crew that got you? My gun's buck and bursting. The rifleman, you can call me Chuck Person. Bar for bar, Floss, you can't cope. I run this like Usain Bolt. And if you slang dope, I mess around and get you slain dope. Hang your ass from a tree with Saddam Hussein rope. I use your corpse like a punching bag to teach my son to punch and stab. To lunge and grab and leave you hanging like I don't give dap. You a mistake, you was born with a glitch. You ugly as hell, dumb as a brick, and you a son of a bitch. You sound white and you walk with a switch. Get on the mic and talk more than a snitch. I'm not impressed with this prick who still says floss in 2012. This dude is lame and he's corny as hell. I bet the Mac doing well. 30 shots, 15 won't fail. Shots to his chest, arm, leg, arm, hell. Everything I see, I'll shoot. I dump loads. Take more shots than Kobe Bryant in Chuck mode. Forget the guns, we can fight it out. You dumb slow. I hit you with the combination fast as a drum roll. I got so many flavors that the style is like gumbo. You a fake rapper I see before. You gusto. You sound like Bryant Gumbel, but worse. You know I got proof, cuz. Your girl came around and you talk whiter than Juice does. I been on the block. We finished and start wars. The only hood you been in is the ones Trey Martin wore. And what you rap about, I did that. I ran with sick cats, gangbangers, players, and pimps with big gats. I'm the only one from the crew who spit raps, the only one who wanted to change and did that. You had it good, Jack, but now you frontin' with this hood act. I take you where it's hood at, where bodies where you stood at. Dope dealers, prostitutes, and junkies in the crooks at. Homicide got victims for the coroner to look at. You want beef? Go ahead, try to cook that. The power tools make your bowels move. Yeah, I shoot craps right between the snake eyes. You catch 4, 5, 6, or maybe 7 from the Mac 11, so you can roll the dice on your life. I catch a murder tonight. I spit venom like the cobra to strike. Ask Wavy. I get overly hyped and spit worse to the mic that hurt worse than the Doberman bite. I'm back, bitch, on his rap tip, holding it down. No tour guide needed when I show you around. Get cracked, get clapped, get put in the ground, or get chopped up, propped up, never be found, cause I'll rock La Familia. It's bleak when I sparks, and these ain't beans that I'm feeding ya. 2 tray 8s, young guns on the waist. Take your estate property, shoot your dame in the face. Take a meal out your safe, freeway to escape. That's the blueprint, how you take over the place. Now you can mention my age and mention my fam, and I'ma mention the gauge and how I go ham, and I'ma mention the days when you was my fan before I mention the ways I murdered this man. You dig it? And if I'm mad, I ain't gonna scrap with you. I'm gonna let the slug tear out the back of you. I get 3 G's and they all crip with 45 calibers to pop a cap in this bitch. Now you can tell from the slang we shout, it gets real. We got wolves trained with skills. You hear that? I said wolves trained with kills. You fear that? If not, my big shooter, he can pull out the strap and let a wave of bullets fire that'll hit up this cat and he'll lie in a puddle of blood and die probably. My NYG can cover the body. I OD spaz and murder your mommy. Go Earl chat and brag on the homie.